Listen to me.
My girls to look better. Anyway.
Lur, 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 lur. Listen to me. Lur, listen to me. I'm
What is
sorry.
wrong with you?
I'm trying.
Distracting yourself and trying to beat your meat at night. I do that same thing sometimes. Okay, what's wrong with y'all? Chill. What the fuck's going on?
How about? I'm sorry. I need to stop. That's my favorite song, guys.
Alright, now I'm saving that video clip of us just making noises.
Why? See, this is why I can't do nothing silly with AJ, because he fucking always saves it.
Nigga, no, that's the greatest thing. We're all just.
Why can't they just be off the record? Why can't they just be off the record,
Right?
man? Why you gotta record
It's always on the record.
No.
Oh.
Because if I want to take the audio from the video and put it in a video, it's just us.
I don't know who's in this group chat, but I'm gonna send this. Fuck! I hate Instagram. Oh, you have to tap it. Just click on it, and you can read the rest of the
Yeah,
caption.
let's go.
Thank you, Instagram.
Thank you, Instagram. But you said you hated Instagram.
Because I thought that, like, because the last time I sent the picture and it only showed like half of it, even if I clicked on it. But I can click on it and now it like shows the whole fucking thing.
Hey, I got a question, guys.
If you punched yourself and it hurt, would you be weak or would you be strong?
Hmm.
You know what, Rashad? I'm gonna top that. Alright? I'm gonna top that. Give me a sec.
I feel like it's gonna fucking hurt me and I'm not ready for it.
Oh, I get it. Okay, let me get this question. Alright, let's figure it out.
They had the best fucking caption, bro. And they ruined it. Do it for state is
Alright, okay, I got it.
finally.
Alright. If the sun gave off cold instead of heat, would it be colder at night or daytime? I'm gone.
Are you dumb? It'd be
Would it be
colder in
colder?
the daytime.
Would it be
No,
colder
it
at
would be
night or
colder at
daytime?
it would be colder
If
at
the
night.
sun gave off cold rays instead of heat.
Because at
It'd be
night,
cold in the daytime.
no, it's colder at night. The temperature drops at night.
There was never heat to begin with. What are you dropping? Explain.
The temperature would just get lower. All right,
Yeah, you're right though.
it would be at
So
night.
what's the answer?
Wait,
Would it be
Yes.
colder at nighttime or daytime?
Because the
If sun
temperature
gave
is-
off
the
cold
ca-
instead of heat.
Because without the sun there, like, because you know at nighttime the sun's not fucking there, so it gets colder. Now imagine if the sun isn't there when it's
Maybe not.
cold. Nigga, we dying.
what is happening?
I don't know what you're talking. You didn't.
Shut the
I
fuck
didn't get
up.
connection. I'm sorry. The answer to the question confused me.
I hate you.
Nah, AJ's right though. I'm pretty sure AJ's right. It'd be colder at the daytime because the sun.
Because it gives off
It
cold.
gives off more.
The moon
it gives
doesn't
But
give
look,
off
Steve,
cold.
No, no,
The
no,
think
listen,
moon,
it-
Rashad.
no,
the moon
Steve.
doesn't give off cold.
No,
The
but
moon
think
doesn't
about
give
it.
off cold.
Think about
the
it.
reason why it gets colder is because the sun's not giving off heat.
Okay, let me show
And
you.
if the
Let
sun
me-
is
let me-
giving off cold, then it'll
But
be
look.
warmer at nighttime because it's not getting
No,
colder.
that's
because
stupid.
The sun's not making it colder at nighttime because the sun's not there to make it colder.
Yeah, it is.
And
That's
so
like
it gets warmer.
Steve.
The
Look,
sun-
No, it's
sun-
the
not.
farther
No,
the
it's
farther away you're
sun-
from the sun, the colder it is. If the sun isn't present,
Wait, you're right. That's a hard question.
If the sun isn't present, then
no,
you're
Rashad's
warmer.
right.
No, it's
Rashad's
not.
right. No, Rashad's right though, because the further away from the sun you are, the colder it gets. If the
No.
sun gave off, no, listen. If the sun was hidden one side of the earth and making it colder, let's say the whole earth is cold, equally cold. The sun is making it colder on one side though. But the fact that the other part of this planet is further away from the sun makes it still
Then it's
colder.
warmer.
no, it's not. Stay, AJ, that's stupid because Pluto's a frozen rock.
Okay, this is basically what it's saying. If you have the air on, it is getting cold. You turn the air off, it gets warmer.
No, it doesn't.
No,
Yes, it
no,
does.
AJ,
No, it
That's
doesn't.
kind of what it is. But AJ, you gotta think about it. That when you turn, it's like the whole thing is always cold. It's always cold. And
Yes, but it gets
no,
colder when the sun is out.
No,
and it might
that's
be
not how
and
it works.
Yes, it does because he said that he said that the sun generates cold. Therefore, it is colder when the sun is out.
No.
AJ, no, you're right. No, both of you are right though, because it would be colder. It will be colder. It will be colder because the sun is out. But would it also be as equally as cold because the sun is further away? That's the issue we don't know.
No, because there's not.
Is it equally as cold? Is it equally as
It's
cold though?
not.
No,
We don't know how much colder it's getting.
the
because
sun is
sun's further
gone,
away from that part.
it's gonna start to heat up.
Now, AJ, why
You know,
would it heat
nighttimes can
up?
be warm as well.
Yeah,
No.
no, AJ, but it's like the fact
That's
that the
only if
other
you're
part-
like
other
closer
part-
to
the dark
to the
part-
center of the planet.
Humans
in the
create
nighttime,
heat.
AJ.
No,
But in
we
the nighttime,
don't.
AJ, the thing
Okay.
is,
What?
AJ doesn't like this question.
He
Wait, hold up.
doesn't.
Hold up, I got a question now. All right, if it was always winter, if the sun did give off cold air, if the sun did give off cold air, and a bunch of people huddled up, eating at each other, would a smoke cloud go all the way to the sky and be able to be seen? from
Why
outer
are you
space?
dumb? Shut up.
No,
No,
that's a real
Steve,
question.
Before
That's
it gets
not
there,
a
it's gonna
good question.
evaporate.
What?
It's gonna
You said what?
disperse.
No, but I'm wondering because like
No.
It's gonna
we all,
disperse.
everyone's breathing and giving off warm air.
Does the smoke
Okay,
cloud, does
your
the
breath
methane gas
eventually
clouds
disappears.
from cars go
Yeah,
up into
what?
the air and form
But
a
like in the
giant
city.
cloud, Steve? No, they don't.
Dick.
Okay.
What is he yelling? He said no.
I
They.
think yeah, that's exactly what he said. I think we all equally hate this question.
No, that question was dumb. The cold one.
The cold sun one was confusing. It was confusing though. There's a lot more you gotta think about, AJ. Rashad
I will
has-
draw this out for you fuckers. I am
No,
right.
Rashad-
I will
Rashad's
draw
point
this
is
out for
valid,
you.
though. No, listen, both of you are right though. Both of you are right.
Eventually,
Yeah,
everyone dies because it's just gonna keep getting colder. There's nothing
That's not
generating
the
heat.
point.
Actually,
That's not the point.
you're
though.
wrong.
That's not the point.
We're gonna
Well,
die
which side?
because the
It's
sun's getting
further.
closer to us, or we're getting closer to the sun.
Nah,
The sun
that's
isn't
not-
helping us. It's creating
No.
cold. Therefore, we're dying.
No, I was talking about in real life. Like the sun is pulling us
Oh, no.
closer.
Hey guys, I figured out how summer worked though. That's like apparently by the Big
Nigga.
Bang, the sun is moving, right? And
No,
and the Earth
we're
revolves
You
around
say
the
the
sun.
Big Bang?
We
Big
are
Bang,
moving,
yes.
Steve, not the sun.
Yeah, no, the sun's no because of the Big Bang, it made explosions shooting stars off in all directions.
Oh.
And the sun's moving. The sun's moving, and we're moving around the sun. When we go in front of the sun,
The sun's
when
not
we go in
moving.
front of the path of the sun, when we go in front of the path of the sun's still moving toward us. So we're technically getting closer to it, or the
Yeah.
sun's getting closer to us.
We're moving.
The sun's moving too.
But we're also moving towards the sun.
Yeah, we're moving around the sun, but the sun's also moving.
Right.
Yes.
Shut up. Shut up. You're gay.
No, it's a real. It's true though, AJ. At least that's my explanation for why we have summer, because the sun's moving and we.
We
move
have
in
summer
front
because of
sun.
fucking poles, dumbass.
No,
Nope.
we have summer because the sun.
The
sun
North
is
Pole
moving
and the
we
South
orbiting
Pole.
around-
Yes, the magnetic shift. Steven, please. I've been in nothing but honors science classes since high school
AJ.
began.
AJ.
And
but
I
you're
know
going to be
everything.
wrong.
But you
And
can't
you're
just
going
completely-
to
you
be
can't just
wrong.
completely Ignore all.
The
of
reason
it,
why we
AJ.
have summer is because the
Like
magnetic
religion,
poles,
Steve? I'm sorry.
okay? The tilt of the Earth depends on the season.
And also, but also,
It depends on where we're like face. It depends on what side of the Earth is facing the damn sun.
But yeah, no, the sun, the
No,
Earth is always.
It
Yes, it
depends on
does.
how the Earth is tilted. Okay,
AJ,
you're telling me
no,
the
listen,
Earth,
listen,
the
AJ,
sun is
AJ,
facing
the sun
us
is-
right now, right? Is it summer? No, it's fall.
Because of where we're
It's fall, so we're-
facing.
So we're
Because
about-
the
so we're about on the
tilt
side
of the
sun.
Earth.
Okay. So we're about on the side. We're about on the side right now.
What?
If it's fall, that
I don't
means
know
we're
which
about on the
side we're
and
on.
We're falling behind. If the sun. Think of it like
The
an
Earth
oval.
doesn't
Think of it
like
an
go in
oval.
like a fucking vertical rotation.
You know,
Yes, it
AJ,
does.
No,
Over
it
time.
doesn't.
AJ, it's like. AJ,
Yes,
no,
it
the sun-
does.
The Earth,
No, it
the Earth
doesn't.
Is tilted. The Earth is tilted, AJ, but the Earth never like it never
Alright,
spins
let
off
me-
the tilt. It never spins off the tilt. It's always tilted in that one specific way.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
always
it goes around the sun.
yeah.
And then it goes around the sun. It's always tilted in that one specific way when it goes around the sun. That's why it changed. That's why the seasons change like that. It's
The
like
tilt.
like whether or not I don't know
No,
if it's
it's
tilted to the left or
not.
to the right, but if it was tilted to the left and it went around
Alright.
the sun, it's always tilted to the left, but it's maybe the sun might be closer to the other side.
Because the Earth's axis is tilted, it is all about the tilt of the Earth's axis. Many people believe that the temperature changes because Earth is closer to the sun in summer and farther than the sun in winter. During the
That's
summer, the
definitely how it
sun's
is.
ray hit Earth at its steep
Sun.
angle.
Oh god. But you
So
gotta
I was
listen
right.
to what I'm saying.
No.
Listen to what I'm saying though. Listen to what I'm saying though. If the sun, let's just picture it. The sun's moving in one direction, all right. The Earth is tilted to the left, and it's circling around the sun.
Shut up.
It's always tilted to the left. Let's say, it's never gonna like spin around off the tilt. The tilt's always gonna be the same, but the Earth's gonna keep spinning.
No, the Earth tilts
The Earth,
differently.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, it
No, but listen.
You just said it was gonna stay the same.
No, let's say it's tilted to the left. The Earth keeps spinning. It keeps spinning on that axis, but the axis is always tilted to the left. The
No,
axis
you're thinking
never-
about the moon. The moon is the only thing that's like that. You
The
never
moon
see the other side of the
doesn't
moon's
move.
face.
AJ, you're not letting me explain it the way I think it is.
The
You're
moon
not letting
actually
me explain
doesn't
it to
rotate
me.
at
So
all.
you can try and
Steven.
think about what I'm thinking. You're not letting me
You
explain
said
it. Let me
the way
explain
you
it.
think it is.
What are you talking about? The way I think what is? What are you saying?
That's what you just said. You said you're not letting me explain the way I think
not.
it is.
You're not letting me explain it so you can understand why I think it's that way.
No, I
You don't know-
understand.
You don't know what
but
you
I'm
don't know
telling
what I'm
you.
thinking because you're not letting me explain it.
Okay, the Earth is tilted to the left and it keeps spinning around the sun.
It keeps,
But it stays
keeps
on the
spinning-
left tilt.
It keeps spinning on that axis, on the same axis of itself, but the axis is always tilted, and it moves around the sun. And the sun never moves. Let's say the sun never moves, and it's always tilted to the left. Whether it's in the front of the sun or in the back of the sun, it's always tilted on the left, and it keeps spinning around the sun. That's why it seems like the sun is angled at us different. The tilt never changes though. The sun's angled at us different, but the tilt never changes.
we rotate horizontal, not vertically. Is what like you're
Yeah.
thinking we rotate
We
vertically.
do
and we
rotate
don't.
horizontal.
Right. But the way you said it made it sound like you were saying it fucking rotates vertically, and like that's stupid.
No, I said
That's dumb shit.
the Earth's tilt is why we have seasons.
Right, but when you said that, you made it seem like you were talking about us rotating fucking vertically, and I'm like that sounds fucking stupid. That's what I'm sitting here trying to
That's
tell
like a
you.
spinning ball. I'm not
Yeah,
like a spinning
That's
ball.
what I'm saying. Like if we're on the left side of the sun and we're
Rolling
tilted
ball, not
left,
spinning.
the sun's gonna be hidden perfectly middle, about like a little bit lower than the equator. If we're on the right side and we're tilted left, the sun's gonna be hitting higher than the equator. That's what I was trying to explain. That's the easier way to explain it. I was explaining it.
I'm about to delete Facebook.
Why
Do
you
it,
have that
please.
downloaded?
Exactly.
I
Because-
never made an account on Facebook because I really hated Facebook.
All my shit's on there. And by all my shit, I mean all my dick pics.
Okay.
Joking.
Why do you need to
much?
keep your old dick pics?
I don't.
So I can.
My exes do for some strange reason. Like, I still have this, and I will blackmail you. I'm like, yeah, basically.
Like that no more.
Right.
Exposed quick as hell.
Like, what you mean that's my dick? That's small as hell. I can lift weights with this motherfucker.
Okay, we're done. Rashad, you know that's
I
always
remember
been, like,
having
I've
that
always thought
conversation
about
with
that.
Rashad.
I've always thought about that, Rashad. Like, whenever I thought about like making it bigger,
Rashad
I've always
did.
thought about maybe I should like balance like a 5-pound weight on it.
That's what
I can-
Rashad
I can-
did.
Yeah, I can balance 25 pounds on it, but I can only do 5 reps.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
But you can only do 5
AJ,
reps. Like,
is it really?
so-
Is it really
That's a
though?
lie.
I don't think you want to
You
see
can't
it,
hold
but are
it
you
up.
sure?
You can't stand and hold it up, bro. Because Keegan can barely lift 25. Steven can barely lift 25 with his arms. Your dick
25
cannot
is
hold
easy.
25.
I don't lift. I don't
Dude,
lift, though.
25 is easy. What do you
Doesn't
want
matter.
about?
Base arm strength is more than dick
But
strength.
if you practice, AJ,
Right.
you could probably lift more.
That's called getting your
No.
muscle mass up. What do you?
Yeah.
All right,
Nigga, you
man.
can't.
If you lift
You
it,
can't
you have to
build.
You have to start
How you gonna
smaller,
build
AJ.
muscle on your dick?
Just how you make it get
The
longer.
whole
What
thing's
you
a muscle,
mean?
AJ. The whole thing is a
Right.
muscle, AJ.
That's basically right. That's what I'm saying. It's basically just a muscle that
Okay.
it's basically
Listen to me.
another arm. Just think of it that
It's
way.
another arm.
It's not. It is not another arm.
It bends
Arms don't
upward
shrink
just
and grow,
like your
first off.
arm.
No, but AJ, once the blood gets inside, it don't need to shrink no more. It's burnt.
But it gonna shrink.
It gonna shrink eventually, but not
Right.
while you in it.
Right.
Listen to me.
Unless you just
I'm not
really
talking
enjoy-
about
not
flaccid,
enjoying
AJ.
yourself.
That's
Listen to me.
insane.
25 pounds is
Yeah,
too
that's
much.
weird, that's
You'd
weird.
snap your shit.
Nah.
Not if you worked on it.
Yeah, it's pretty
Steven,
easy.
I'm
Hey,
telling you, bro.
No, AJ,
If you had
I'm-
issues,
AJ,
Steven, picking
AJ.
a fucking 25 up with your
AJ.
arm, with
AJ,
your
that's
arm,
not.
which has
that's
bones
not.
in it.
AJ, but listen.
25 isn't
how do
even
you
that
expect-
big.
how do
It's
you
not
expect
that
all those
much.
porn- AJ, how do you expect to get all those
Steven?
porn videos with the black guys carrying
Listen
the
to me.
girls in their dick?
That's because they use their arms. And the girls use their legs and
Nah, in
arms.
some videos they don't.
They don't
In
do
some
nothing.
videos they
just-
don't.
They can't, nah.
Listen to me, Steven. Put a 25 on your wrist.
I can't do this.
Put a 25 on your wrist.
Imagine it. Imagine
Yeah.
the dude's laying back and she's on him, and he's just pushing up into
Like
the
he,
air
like,
and dropping
like
her.
she sits down on top of him. He's like sitting down already, and she like gets on top of him. You just see him just pick her up and just walk off.
Yep.
Oh, oh, beautiful, beautiful
It's
shit.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, AJ, I'm gonna take a piss and wash this bath and just like rinse this bathtub out real quick, and then I'm ready to play Smite.
That shit was funny.
No, it's
Good talk, guys. Good talk.
Fuck.
You guys are dumb.
AJ, don't be done with Smite. We gotta get back in there after that good game we had.
But like I said, 25 pounds isn't even that. Like that's child's
Yes, it
play.
is. Listen,
AJ, I
it's-
can
it's-
lift
it's
that with
pretty-
my
it's pretty-
pinky.
Steven,
AJ, no,
okay.
I mean, Rashad, 25
I can
pounds
as well,
pretty
Rashad.
average, but I don't lift, AJ. I don't lift,
Steven?
AJ, so
Okay,
I don't get
But listen to
stronger.
me. Listen to me. Put a 25 on your wrist
Okay.
and try to lift it up with just
Wait,
your
on my-
wrist.
just like,
It's gonna
just
be
on
easy.
my wrist, like not in my hand.
No, not in your hand, on your wrist.
AJ, I wouldn't be able to balance it
Exact. How you gonna balance something on your dick?
because he
AJ,
uses his fingers.
There is
he
a
uses his
hole
pinkies
in the
or his
middle of
fingers.
the weight.
What? What? What weights do you have?
Oh, I'm talking about the ones you put on the.
Oh,
Yeah, the ones you put on the barbells.
Oh, you're talking
that
about the
makes so
dumbbells,
much.
not the
That
dumbbells.
makes so
You're not
much
talking about the
more
dumbbells. You're
sense.
talking about the
Rashad.
what's
That
it called
makes
things.
okay.
Yeah.
I know what you. I know what
Now
you're
that
thinking
makes
of now.
sense.
Okay, I
That
know
can
what.
work.
Oh, you guys
I
thought
thought
talking
you were
about
talking about-
dumbbells? That's
I
stupid.
thought
That's
you were talking
dumb.
about
That's
Bro,
dumb
I thought
shit.
you were talking. Oh my! I was like, no, you
Oh,
cannot.
that's dumb shit. That's dumb shit. No, that's not what I was talking about.
I was like, what?
That's
Bro,
dumb
I'm
shit.
thinking like, what
That's
do you mean there's a
crazy.
hole in the middle of it?
I was
That's
like, a hole?
crazy.
What the
You guys are crazy. That's dumb
That's
shit.
what I
That's not possible. That's not possible.
Exactly. That's
I
why
can
I was
try that,
arguing
though.
with you.
I can try that though.
You can try that. I hate you.
Dick gonna
Don't
fall
please,
off.
This is
bro.
No,
gonna
that's
keep
gonna hurt.
rolling off.
Yeah, it's gonna
This
hurt.
gonna
It's
keep
gonna hurt like hell.
Oh man, it's gonna hurt. Yeah. Not unless you balance it with your fingers. You can balance it with your fingers, like you can just hold it still. No, you
Yeah,
can just
I
hold it
guess.
still so it doesn't move to the side. Just hold it so it doesn't move to the side, and you just keep pushing it up.
Oh, yeah, that could work. But yeah, I was talking about the dumbbell. I mean, not the dumbbells, but the barbell weights that you like put on the bars
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Fuck.
shit.
Talking about totally different things.
Right.
Steven, so why were you agreeing with him?
What? No, I was agreeing because I was disagreeing with
If
you.
you were
not
thinking about
agreeing-
the
I
same
wasn't
thing,
I wasn't agreeing
if you
with
were
him.
thinking
I was
about the
disagreeing
same
with
thing.
you. You could get. No, I'm thinking like you can get it stronger. You can get it stronger. It
Yeah.
works
well,
like
yeah,
a
that's
muscle.
of course.
Yeah, you can get it stronger, and I don't lift, AJ. So you were making a very fair comparison.
Okay, but listen,
Yeah,
if
you
I was
actually- if you
talking
actually
about
did
what
work
I'm
on
talking
it.
about,
If you're actually working on it, like he probably is, hopefully not. Why would you
Definitely
want
are.
to work
Not
on
gonna lie to you.
it? Why is that a thing?
Hey,
what do you need to lift with that?
stroke
That's
game
the
gotta
real
be on
question.
P.
Nah, he's into that kinky shit, AJ. Don't worry about it. He wanna. Oh
Honestly,
my God, he
though?
wanna give her that.
Honestly,
Bro.
though.
AJ, one day you'll understand
Stop
when you see that porn video with that dude him slamming that girl with his 50-pound dick.
I hope I don't have to see Rashad
Steve,
on
no,
Pornhub. Thank you.
Steve. Oh, you gonna see some. You probably gonna see a sex tape or two. That's besides the point. Anyway.
That's the last thing I'm gonna see. If I see some dirt brown ass booty cheeks, I'm like, all right, let's skip past this video.
You mean completely black? And it's just the left one. Just remember that. It's just the left one.
I hate
Just
you,
the-
Rashad.
Why is that a?
I don't
I'm
know.
so done.
It's like the whole birthmark is just my whole left ass cheek. I don't understand.
I needs to go. I'll be back. AJ, we're playing Smite after this. Send me the invite. I'll be back.
Oh, shit.
I hate you.
Sometimes I want to save these conversations, and sometimes I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna let them be.
Bet I'm gonna save it right now.
Bet you won't.
No, I can't. I was sitting in the screen from the last video I saved.
I can save
I'm
it.
so mad.
Say no
Save
more,
it,
Phil.
please.